Family businesses are, there's just nothing quite like it. And to be able to look back and see what we've created and where we want to go with it is pretty special to us. I'm Philip DiMarco. I'm the president and founder of DiMarco Construction. And we've been in the construction business for 45 years now. And we started this business back in 1980 with my dad. My dad was a bricklayer by trade, and he worked for a masonry contractor for many years. We started going after just small home improvement projects. The one thing that had to separate us from the competition was the quality of the work we did. We started out with just literally a wheelbarrow. We had an old pickup truck, but we were determined that we were going to make a go of this. We needed an opportunity, and we went out there and we literally built DiMarco Construction from the bottom up. My son, his whole heart and soul is in doing good work and keeping that legacy that my dad and I built 40-some years ago.
It's a way of life for us. We have such a name out there and a great reputation that I won't let anything jeopardize that. My dad and my grandfather, they always pushed me to get into this role, and it was real natural for me because I wanted it as well. A lot of people in my position are more in an office role, and I'm just very heavily field-based, and we'll go over schedule and what's the hardest thing that needs done and what we have to push and what the deadlines on it, and I'm kind of the guy that pulls the trigger on that. We self-perform a lot of our trades, not just the concrete or site work. We're handling our own trucking, but interior work as well. We like to emphasize that we can bring heat. We own our own fleet of equipment, our own trucks, and we have our own manpower. We show up in all the red trucks and we kill it. That's the way we like to do it.
I've actually been involved in the business since I was very small. I spent my summers here since I was 12. Legacy means everything for the DiMarco family. Every structure, every building is a chapter in our lives that has been a commitment to quality, and we really appreciate that in our clients and in our business.
We all here work as a big team. Every project, everyone's involved in that. That's more of a family atmosphere here. They want you to be involved in everything and help contribute to the success of the company.
My name is Scott Wardle. I'm Senior Project Manager here at DiMarco Construction. When the drawings come in, I'm involved from day one, and then you get to work through the whole thing and actually see the project come to fruition. I can't talk enough about how Phil has just been a tremendous person to work for, and the integrity that he has carries through everything. I think that the personality of every company comes from the top down.
We have a special team because we're a very family-oriented company. We do big things with very little. This particular site is the new Pleasant Hills Municipal Building. They poured down the original building that was from the 40s, I believe. So basically when we got here, there was just a hole in the ground. We started with the site work itself, pouring the grade beams and footers in this building. The basement is all poured walls, and once we got the walls poured, then we started the steel erection and brought it up to roof level and got the trades in to start the build out.
My name's Bob. I'm the shop foreman. I've been here 6 years. There's a lot of respect. Phil's here a lot. He's involved. What do you want? What's going on? What do we got to do to make this better, get this done? He pushes you up to the next level, you know what I mean? That's the expectation of the company. If you don't have to make everything perfect, well, we have to make it right, safe, and we have to sign off on it.
The one thing that separates us from a lot of our competition is the wide range of projects that we do. We do everything from water treatment plants, hospital work, churches, office structures, schools. We've done all that. We have a very large portfolio of all those different types of projects. It's taken a lifetime. I mean, we didn't start as a big outfit. We started very, very small, but we always treated our customers fairly, and we did a good job, and we built a reputation. We want to continue this thing and take it as far as we can go.